Kyle here from allmediareviews.blogspot.com. Here to make some videos today on a day I went to see the doctor and everything like that. The big thing about this video is I got my, it was like 3-4 weeks ago, Vennart to Cure a Blizzard upon a Plastic Sea box set. Yeah. I'll get into more detail. I have not opened it. Here's the cover. That's the other side. And then here's actually the Copeland Extra EP CD that was only exclusive, at least initially exclusive, to get the box set. It wasn't the entire reason why I bought the box set, but, you know, certainly didn't hurt. So, I haven't opened this. Now I'm going to open this, and I'm just going to use the old fingernails, I think, because I have a scissors in the other room, but I didn't remember to bring it over here. But let's see, rather than having to pause it. See if I can manage to get this thing open without damaging this huge thing. Now, this album was released in, I think it was early to mid-September, but of course it was digital, basically in all form, the only access at that point. And then I think the CD did get released. And he did some shows, Vennart, in the UK, maybe in other parts of Europe. I can't remember. Anyway. So here it is, and I haven't looked at this, of course, myself, but this is massive. I mean, I remember when he posted the artwork on Twitter, I just said that looks like just a massive mind fuck. It's really like a book. This is like a coffee table book. It's the vinyl, of course. Oh, okay, this is also the CD. That's true. I forgot about when I bought this. I kind of took the plunge. There's a couple reasons why. I was just mentioning the reason why I was going and taking the plunge with Vennart. For one, I just love him, loved Ocean Size, and want to support him. Really like British theater, too. Another being sort of in that vein, thinking that, if I were going to go see a concert to see him, like for the amount of money I paid for this, seeing a concert would be, you know, not even. I mean, I would put this much money. I would buy this much money in merch and everything, or anything else at the concert. So, and this is like a photo he gave. I don't know if he gave everyone that photo. It's like show that. Because a date too. 80 looks like it's 85 or 100. So I need these special box that's got that. This thing is a signed like postcard of some kind. You know, I feel bad because I got this a few weeks ago and had to bend an arm and a leg and bend over backwards just to end up getting it over to the States here with customs, and they even had to email. I had to email my cell phone number and stuff. But be definitive, be alone. Again, 818. You know, he definitely goes and puts everything in the kitchen sink. You know, he goes the whole 9 yards with his releases with a lot of these. You know, years ago I've regretted ever since that I never bought the feed to feed. It was a lot. It was like $80 or $90, but it was that I would have loved to have seen that show. So these are the CDs. So that's like the standard. I don't know what else all on this. Okay, so is this just the standard album maybe? And then maybe one of these other discs is like an instrumental. No, this is Copeland too. So I have, in effect, 2 copies of Copeland. I'm not sure, unless there's something different about this Copeland. Maybe they're demos or something. And this, CGI Metals. So I'm definitely, I'd have to go back and review what all was in this big package. So I wonder if the 4th slot is for the other Copeland. I'm not sure. Well, this is one of them. This is the cover, I want to say from Copeland. No. Is this the cover from Copeland? It's a white vinyl. Maybe this is just one of 2 discs. The record is, I don't know, 45, 50. It's not an hour long, but I guess I could see it being the case where he ended up putting it on 2 discs, 2 vinyl. Because the whole thing wouldn't fit if it's like 180 gram or whatever. A lot of this is just abstract. It's very interpretive. You know, there's a picture of my Terra's a room. Terra's a song, I believe, on it. if I'm not mistaken. It's a Terrors is a song on the album, or maybe on Copeland. No, yeah, this is Copeland. So that's what it was. It wasn't the CD Copeland, the vinyl of Copeland. So this must be for Copeland. This is the actual. This is like a 12-inch EP Copeland vinyl. That's what it was. I don't know. When I pre-ordered this, it was like May. It was over 6 months. It was probably over 6 months ago. We're on December 17th today, Monday. If I could actually get this in here. So I know that because he wrote a lot of music, and not all of it fit, so he didn't end up putting it on the actual To Cure Blizzard Upon a Plastic Sea. So here's the actual proper, double vinyl of the full length vinyl, To Cure Blizzard Upon a Plastic Sea. Oh, nice! I don't know if this come across. It's more like orange on there, but it's actually like more of like a raspberry red. Or this side almost looked pink. It depends on the lighting, I guess. I haven't really, obviously, done a lot of videos the last, really since this album came out, and I've written in the blog in all media reviews about it. Not to great length. I probably put more comments on Twitter and even Facebook. And I did my albums of the year a little over a month ago. It was early November, of course. Here's the big book, and I think I put it at number 8. Which, okay, and these are all the lyrics. Let's see. It's an album I definitely like, and I loved his previous record, The Demon Joke from 2015, and all the Oceansize albums, even the last album, Self-Preserve, which I don't like as much as the others, but I still enjoy a lot of. And so it's kind of just, confidence that I'm going to love this record, and I can't say I love it. I like a lot of it. Did I already show? I showed that one. I like a lot of it. I showed that one. They're both that. Yeah. I like a lot of it. But I think there's a couple standout tracks. So this is the other disc, which it looks like it's the same color. It might be, yeah. Donkey Kong and Spider Bones are the go-tos, just really since I heard them. But there's a few others that are really good on this album as well. And just to go through that, because they don't even... Binary, the opening track is really good. Immortal Soldiers, kind of a grower, but very bluesy at points. The end of Diamond Ball Gag is really nice. Sententia, yes. That's Not Entertainment is one of those earworm kind of things. I know it's not hugely catchy, but when you hear it a few times, you retain in your brain. Into the Wave, Friends Don't Owe, Robots in Disguise. Robots in Disguise I've grown to like a little more. So yeah, I'm definitely not regretting buying this thing as much as it was, not a inexpensive item to pick up. But at the same time, yeah, I guess I can't say I like it more than The Demon Joke as much as I do enjoy it. But, maybe in a few years I'll feel differently. I don't know. It's very artistic. It's like, I would almost call it art rock in the purest sense, because it seems like the artwork is this album's more about the artwork than the actual music at times, because you just look at it, but it's very kind of like you go to a museum and looking at some abstract art. It's a lot of blending of colors and, it's very psychedelic in that sense. It's almost like an art experiment as much as it is a musical experiment. So, and this is a very fancy, neat, huge, massive package. Just imagine if you could get all the other records he's done on this, or all the other Oceansize albums in a package like this. As much as I bought them, almost all of them on vinyl, I don't know if I could pass them up. So, the second item in this video, and then I may make another video too about the other things, is the last vinyl update. I never showed this, and I made a separate video, and I realized it was in the stack of vinyl that I had picked up in the last few months. I had it out of the package just a minute ago. It's a few minutes ago, and now it's failing to come out. If I can do a little bit of gravity. There we go. Porcupine Tree's Signify, which I kind of consider as my favorite among the early to mid 90s period Porcupine Tree. In fact, I would probably put I'm not sure if I'd put Stupid Dream above it. Maybe. Or it above Stupid Dream, rather. And Born, Live, Die, the title track to Signify, Waiting, Dark Matter is another one of the key tracks on here. It's a very much of a record that flows beginning to end, and so some of these other tracks in the middle, like Sever, Idiot Prayer, Every Home is Wired, Intermediate, Jesus. That's a 7-minute and 34-second song. Sleep of No Dreaming too. That's another one that's very haunting. But some of the guitar riffs are a little heavier, a little bit more, energetic than some of the more pure trippy early Porcupine Tree albums. And I think in my Porcupine Tree artist review videos, I did talk a fair amount about this. I probably showed the CD, but it's nice to finally get the actual, 180 or 200 gram vinyl record for this. And I'm not missing too many. Ironically, I'm one of the main Porcupine Tree albums I am missing, which is my favorite, is Light Bulb Sun. But eventually, hopefully, we'll find my way to pick that one up as well. But yeah, cool artwork. Girl, Sleep with No Dream is just kind of torturous. It's kind of melancholy. You can see the label there. So just standard 180 or 200 gram black vinyl, but I haven't obviously listened to it. I'm in the middle of trying to buy a house right now, so I don't have a house just yet. But in a few months, that answer may be different. So yeah, that's it for these kind of extensive vinyl update of sorts. So I'm going to do some other stuff, and I'll stop here and try to make another video or two about some other things. Maybe one announcement video and then some plans and get into it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Really appreciate that. And leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. Talk to you later. Bye.